All right, you guys, it's your girl, Sandra D, the main event, and welcome to my channel and to my community of love and unity. We will not be talking about hair and we will not be talking about food. We are on the journey of talking about the narcissist. And if you have not joined the community and subscribed, what are you waiting on? Now, we're going to talk about, does the family know that the narcissist is a narcissist? And I'm going to say that they do know. I won't say that they know that the narcissist is a narcissist because maybe they don't recognize and realize that this is a disorder. But what I will say is that the family absolutely positively knows that the narcissist is a player. And this is what the term that they will use and know. They're not going to say, or some may not say, that they're a narcissist because people don't really know the term narcissist. Okay? But if you say player, oh, they're going to know exactly what you're talking about. They just don't understand that the narcissist has more than one term connected, okay? But if you see or hear somebody say player, they're going to know exactly what you're talking about. So the family doesn't see the narcissist as a narcissist. The family sees the narcissist as a big time player, okay? Now, sometimes in some families, they see that what's going to happen in the relationship. They either know that their daughter is going to run game on a new boyfriend, girlfriend, but the term is going to be called supply, okay? Or they know their son is going to run game on this girl, okay? They know this flat out, okay? And the reason why they know this is because they see it on a daily basis or weekly or monthly or yearly, depending on how the narcissist is going to be running their manipulation. So when you're looking at this situation, I don't want you to think that just because someone didn't warn you that they are a narcissist, they probably didn't even know the term. But now a player, oh, they gonna know that because it goes hand in hand, because a narcissist is the biggest player. So from this point, we're going to talk about the narcissist as a player versus the narcissist, as we know, is a narcissist. Okay? So the family is very aware of the player that their child is or their loved one is. They know this from the gate. They know this because they see men or women coming through by the house, okay, passing through. Because they know it's not going to be a long-term relationship. They know they just passing through. They know that their loved one is about to run havoc into the person's life that they're in a relationship with. They're going to encourage the relationship. And the reason why I say encourage, my opinion, is that parents don't really want to see their children out there playing the field. They want their child to settle down at a certain point in time and age, okay? And they will say something, okay, to the player, aka the narcissist. But they also know that the narcissist, aka player, is going to do what they want to do. So sometimes they just stay out of it and just watch from afar. Now, some of them will encourage it, enable them, because they don't want to deal with any backlash. Okay. But I do think that some family members do have compassion towards the individual, the supply, the relationship that the player, aka the narcissist, is in. And you're going to probably say, well, why would you say that? And I'm going to tell you why. Sometimes there will be someone in the family that will send you smoke signals, send you an SOS, and tell you you need to leave their loved one alone and that they are not a good fit for you. And sometimes that is a legitimate suggestion that they're making to you. Sometimes it is not, because they just don't like you and they want the previous person that they dated to be in the picture, so they trying to get rid of you. So it's 50-50. But sometimes they are literally trying to tell you and warn you, okay, get out. Okay, they telling you don't do it. Okay, they telling you pass go and collect $200 and don't come back now here. Okay, they are literally telling you do not be involved with my loved one. But instead, you take it as this person doesn't like me. You take it as I can't believe that they're saying this to me because they don't want me to be happy. And that's not always the case. The case of the fact is that they do like you. They like you enough to give you a warning to get out, to spare you from the heartache that you're going to go through. And you're probably asking, well, hey, Sandra D, how will I know the difference? You got to check with your guts. And if you a chosen one, you need to pray. Because how you know God is not using that person to sit over here and tell you that this person is not the right person for you and to spare you from heartache. And that you need to be thankful for the confirmation that God is giving you, that being the case, so that you don't have to go through the abuse that you are going to go through because somebody took the time to tell you, get out. And get out now. Get to stepping. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord splits you. Now, I know this is going to be hard and maybe a little harsh, and I don't mean no harm, but I'm going to just be real with you and give it to you straight. Because sometimes the family members are looking out for your best interest because they know that they child or loved one, whoever it is that's involved that they introducing you to at the time, that this relationship is not fitting for you. And if you ever are faced with this situation ever down the road, please take the time and make sure you pray about it. Do not go to the loved one and say, what is it that you want me to know? Because there's going to be some loyalty that loved one ain't going to share with you. But the only thing they trying to do is give you an SOS, a Morse code. Okay? Get out while you can before this turns real ugly. And they're not going to give you details. They are just looking and counting on you to take them at their word. And if you're not willing to take them at their word, at least take a step of faith and make sure that you pray about the situation. Because sometimes it's not that a family member is trying to hurt you and don't want you to be there. They don't want you to be hurt, and that's why they don't want you to be there. Now, sometimes it is a situation where the family will encourage because they don't want to be able to be involved and don't want any backlash, and it's a way for them not to have to deal with the narcissist. But I want you guys to understand that when you're dealing with a family member that is the narcissist family, they're not going to term the situation as them being a narcissist, because that's a word that they're not associated with. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that some of them don't know they're a narcissist, but some people don't know the term. But if you say player, oh yeah, they're going to know the term player, because that's what a narcissist is, a big time player. And they run game on people like, it ain't nobody's business. And they're good at playing these games because this is what they do. So I want you to understand that when you're in a relationship and you meet the family members and somebody is giving you a SOS, a smoke signal, telling you, get out. Okay? Drink your tea, have your meal, tell them it was a pleasure meeting them, and get out. Okay? Now, this is the information that you need to know about. Does the family member know that the narcissist is a narcissist? But I'm going to let you know, aka the term that they may know is player. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video, because sharing is caring. And make sure you subscribe so that you will be able to receive the next video.